Good morning. This is your 30-second warning. Thank you, Dawn. We are going to channel our energy, focus our energy into starting our service of celebration, of joy, of being together. And we're going to do that with our opening prayer with Reverend Bell.
Okay, well, you turn on the headset. Good morning. Good morning. So as we begin this day as love, with the intention
It helps if you turn it on. So we'll start again. It's okay. It's just one of those choices in life. So as we take a breath and we become settled into this time and space, knowing that we are love, we are light, and with the intention of joy in our hearts, each and every day is a new journey, a new path. And as we awaken to that joy, engage in that perspective of living life to the fullest in each and every moment as love. We know our truth. And we awaken every day stepping in to that joy. And as the challenges come, they fade. When we remember to go within to that sacredness that is always in us, moving through us in every choice, in every decision. In the darkest days, we remember the joy. Those special moments that carry us through. From childhood to young adults, to that adulthood, and into our elder years as sages. We remember the knowledge. We remember the joy. And we allow ourselves to shine as love in the world. And so it is. Amen.
Let us stand and sing. God, you are.
God, you are every mountain. God, you are every ocean. God, you are every canyon, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every morning. God, you are every midnight. God, you are every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. God, you are every sunrise. God, you are every moon low. God, you are every star shine, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every springtime. God, you are every snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
Remain standing as we say our mission statement, empowering spiritual growth in an evolving world. Please be seated. Take a deep breath in for a moment. And I'm asking us to do this because I want you to really embrace our motto, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcomed here. Whether you're here in person or online, you're welcome here. Now, let us do thanks, expressions of gratitude. We want to thank everyone who made today's service possible. We have our ushers and greeters. We have Carol and Tom. Hello in the back. We also have on our PowerPoint and soundboard, we have Charles, is that you? Charlie? And Linda. Woo. And of course, we have Don Watson, our wonderful musician, who's with us faithfully every Sunday. Thank you. And we have our own Reverend Val, who is sharing with us this morning the value of joy with intention. Any first-time guests? Scanning. I don't think so. Maybe a second timer. Anyways, we're glad you're all here. Let's see. And if you have not already, turn off your cell phones, silence those. And next we do that wonderful thing, what's it called? The joke of the day. So I'm not turning my cell phone off yet. I was looking at several different ways to tell a joke today, because as Elaine said last week, we're kind of running out of jokes. Well, there's lots of jokes. I even picked up one of my daughter's box of jokes called Corny Jokes, but I chose not to use that box. Save that for another day. Anyways, so we'll use these that I think are in line a little bit more with Reverend Val's talk. Why don't successful people ever get cold? Any guesses? Who said that? Charlie. They are all fired up. Woo! And we're all fired up, right? All right. And let's see, I had one more. All right. Because we're going to be talking about joy, and we are a joyful community, what's a pessimist's favorite motivational quote? When life gives you lemons, at least you got something. And we're optimistic or realistic, so we're spiritualistic. So at this time, let's share our joy with one another. And before we actually start, just as a reminder, if you're not comfortable like shaking hands or that, it's really okay to stay where you're at to greet people or to do an elbow bump or a fist bump or anything like that. At the close of our service, we always do our circle. If you're not able to or comfortable in joining that circle, it's really okay when we sing the peace song to stay where you are. We're all part of the community, no matter where we're standing and who we are. Thank you.
I don't know. I haven't even looked at my calendar. really germy right now. I'm sick.
Da-da-da-da. All right. Feel the energy. Listen to all that joy. We are going to channel that, focus it into singing again.
I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain has gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look up ahead, it's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, it's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. All of the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Probably not. You never know where it's at. Today's word is, we don't know, joy.
Thank you for your patience. Little glitch. The word for today is a phrase, love your neighbor. Jesus demonstrated love's power to bless and heal ourselves and all those around us. He said one of the greatest commandments is to love your neighbor as yourself. Found in Mark 12:31. Jesus further commanded his disciples to love one another as I have loved you. from John 15, verse 12. Ancient and modern-day prophets alike have spoken about this concept of unconditional love for others. St. Francis of Assisi prayed, "Where there is hatred, let me sow love." In his book, Strength to Love, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. spelled out a formula for loving your enemies. Hatred cannot drive away hatred. Only love can drive out hatred. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Our Creator, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from error. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. You are sacred love, sacred love is all that you are. You are sacred love, God, sacred love is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place. Such a holy place. You are blessed and peace, blessed and peace is all that you are. You are blessed and peace, God, blessed and peace is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place. Such a holy place. You are deepest joy, deepest joy is all that you are. You are deepest joy, God, deepest joy is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy place. Such such a holy place. You are sacred love, sacred love is all that you are. You are sacred love, God, sacred love is all that you are. Sacred love is all that you are. Sacred love is all that you are.
So now as we
And somehow as we continue the journey of rest and renewal in this day, the new dawn with love, tapping into that joy. It is always there, that zeal and enthusiasm for life, the passion. Feel that moving through you. Think of a time in your life of the greatest joy. The birth of a child, marriage, starting on a new journey, be it a career, college, whatever that looks like for you. The beauty of being comes from within you. You are always joy. You are always that sacred love. And through that sacred love, we have peace and eternal gratitude for life and the beauty that is all around us. So take a moment and think about a place that brings you the greatest joy. Might be the beach, could be the mountains, sitting at a lake, or the porch. What do you hear? Do you hear the wind blowing? Do you hear the birds singing? Do you feel the warmth of the sun? The energy radiating all around you, from the trees, through the water, the movement of life surrounds us in that eternal beauty. Take a moment just to feel and to be in that place of eternal joy. And when you come back into this time, in this room, this sacred space, bring with you that memory. Hold it in your mind's eye, so that at any point in time, you can pull it out and be drawn back to that renewal, to the love, to the joy of life. With each new day, we awaken in joy. And we bring that with us throughout every day as we live life to the fullest. And so it is. Amen.
Well, in case you didn't notice, I'm on the tail end of a cold, and I was really looking forward to doing these two songs. I was even going to play guitar, but I couldn't do it. So thankfully, these are songs that you all know a lot of the words to, and so I'm counting on you to cover up my froggy voice whenever possible. Don't you feel it growing day by day? People getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Well, we've got to let the music play. What the people need is a way to make them smile. It ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get it on through. Oh, now mama's gonna have to while. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. You know better everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, we're gonna dance our blues away. And if I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, there ain't nothing we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, baby, let the music play. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky, and the crowd is growing bigger, listening for the happy sounds, and I'm gonna let them fly. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time.
Don, doesn't matter. It was beautiful as always.
I know.
Thank
I
you.
knew you would say that.
Well, the value of joy with intention is the topic today. And at the end, we're going to do a ceremony for our teens who are graduating from high school as part of the life's journey. So they're downstairs. A couple of them are going to play for us, maybe, at the end, so just know. So we consciously choose joy, right? It's always there, but it's our perspective that keeps us out of our joyful state. So how many of you wake up in the morning and you feel that joy, that radiance of, okay, it's a new day. Yes, I get to go through life with whatever is going to happen, and I get to seize it and see it as joy. Yeah? 1, 2. But that's really what creates that joyful essence of ourselves. Yes, we have challenges. Yes, we have dark moments in our soul. And if we look at it every morning and just think, okay, joy. I feel the radiance moving through me. Before we hit our feet to the floor, then we set our intention for the day. That no matter what challenges are unfolding in our lives, I get to see it with the perspective of joy in my heart. Nobody can take that away from me. I get to choose to live from that moment of joy in the morning. And it's not always easy. And I sometimes I forget because I wake up and think, oh, no, another day of doing whatever it is I don't want to do. But when you get to be, see, this is the difference from doing to being. What do you want to be and feel every day? For me, it's joy. It's that value. And as a spiritual community, we value joys in our lives. You know, for years we had our values. One of them is joy, right? And so when we set that intention for joy to be part of the spiritual community, what do we create? We create laughter and fun and joy, no matter what else is going on. That is who we are as a community. Joy is part of that. So we all know that in life we face challenges each and every day. Part of it is the unfoldment of what that might look like. But when we remember to move through those challenges, knowing the unfoldment of good is part of it. Even if you can't see the good in the moment, there is good that comes through that challenge for you, for others. So if we can take that breath in the middle of it, once we're in it, we can stop and breathe and know that this too shall pass and good is being bloomed through this. We all wrestle, or at least, I don't know, I wrestle sometimes, right? And y'all know I've said I will argue with spirit in a heartbeat. If I'm in that place and I see the guidance and I'm going, no, I don't want to do that. That's craziness. Do you know what that's going to take? No, that's way too much energy to have to move through that. But I already know that if Spirit is guiding me, it's going to happen. And I can either participate with joyful intention, or I can participate in drudgery and gloom. Right? I choose joy. And I move through it with ease and grace. That is part, I learned that a long time ago. This and something better, and I'm moving through it with ease and grace. You know, cosmic 2x4s are not fun. So I don't do those anymore. So today we will have the honor of sharing a time of transition in the lives of some of the young adults who have graduated from high school and are stepping into unknown territory. Anybody remember that time? Was it scary? Yeah. You know, you've been in this secluded group called family, and now you're stepping into that journey, whether you're living at home going to school, or you're living on campus going to school, or if you choose not to go to school and to go directly into the workforce for whatever reason, to save money for college or just to get a different experience. And what does that look like? What kind of job am I going to do, right? So it's all this is churning and creating sometimes stress, right? Anybody remember when you had to take the SAT and the ACT, and who really cares? Right? The standardized tests that we put ourselves and our children through, what does that really tell us about life? Not a lot. I'm going to share a story before we move to bringing the kids up. Not kids, the young adults. It's the joyful journey of Mia in the garden. Y'all know I'm a gardener, so I had to go there. So Mia had always dreamed of having a vibrant garden. She envisioned colorful flowers, lush greenery, and a space where butterflies danced in the sunlight. One sunny spring morning, she decided it was time to turn her dream into reality. Anybody ever done that before? Turned a dream into reality? With excitement bubbling inside her, Mia gathered seeds, soil, and gardening tools. She chose a sunny patch in her backyard and set to work. As she planted each seed, she whispered her hopes and dreams, pitching the beautiful garden that would soon bloom and blossom. However, as the days passed, Mia faced unexpected challenges. The weather turned unusually cold, and a sudden frost threatened her fragile seedlings. Instead of despairing, Mia decided to embrace the challenge with a joyful spirit. She bundled up and donned her warmest coat and covered her young plants with blankets to protect them from the chill. Each morning she checked on her garden, feeling the fresh earth beneath her fingers and breathing in the crisp air. The sight of her seedlings, a bit wilted, brought a smile to her face. She found joy in nurturing them, knowing that every challenge was an opportunity for growth. When have you ever had a wilted idea and knew that that was an opportunity for growth? Weeks turned into months, and just as the frost melted away, a new challenge arose. A family of rabbits discovered Mia's garden and began nibbling on her precious plants. Instead of feeling despaired, Mia laughed at the situation. Well, they need to eat too, she thought. Determined to protect her garden, she created a makeshift fence using twigs and repurposed materials. As she worked, she played her favorite songs, dancing around her garden with joy. The rabbits, curiously and deterred, they moved along to find other snacks. Because somebody dancing in the garden, how many rabbits are going to come around, right? So if you're dancing through life, how many bullies are you going to encounter? Finally, after months of hard work and perseverance, Mia's garden began to flourish. Bright blooms erupted from the soil, and the air was filled with sweet fragrance of flowers. Birds chirped joyfully, and the butterflies fluttered around as if celebrating with her. One sunny afternoon, Mia sat in her garden, surrounded by the beauty she nurtured. She reflected on her journey, realizing that the challenges she faced only deepened her appreciation for the joy that blossomed from her effects. Each setback had taught her resilience, laughter, and the importance of maintaining a light heart. As she sipped her lemonade, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, and Mia closed her eyes, feeling the warmth of the sun on her face. In that moment, she understood that joy was not just the end result. It was woven into the fabric of every challenge she had embraced along the way. From that day on, Mia not only tended her garden, but also cultivated joy in every aspect of her life. She learned to dance in the rain, laugh at the unexpected, and find beauty in the journey, knowing that each challenge was a chance to bloom even brighter. And so, when you are faced with a challenge, remember to see it from the perspective of joy and the good that you are moving through. Allowing yourself to live from that place of joyful, light-hearted intention will ease your stress, will create more laughter and more freedom in your life. So, if somebody can run down and get the teenagers, because I don't know if they can hear me or not. So, as you all know, children and teens are kind of new to this community. We hadn't had any for quite some time since I've been here, which has been 6 years, until this last year. And so today, I want to honor the time of transition in the lives of these young adults. Maybe. It's a really big time for them. Our graduates are embarking on a new life. Come on in. Do we have 3 of the 4 graduates that are here? Okay, gotcha. Come on in. Joey, Sam, and Eli. Y'all can have a seat for a minute. Today we honor this time of transition in your life. From young adults, right? From that childhood essence of who you are into young adulthood. You've graduated from high school and you're stepping into unknown territory. Be joyful. Enjoy every second of it. Even the challenges. Look at it through a perspective of what good is in this as I move through it. I know that over the last years in your high school years, you've been faced with many choices. And some of them have been very stressful. Going to college or starting a job, right? Coming here today instead of going with the family on vacation, right? Yeah. Taking those standardized tests that, we talked about that a few minutes ago. You're through it now, and those of you who haven't got there yet, here's the secret. When you're studying, put a piece of peppermint in your mouth. Okay? When you go to take the test, before you walk in the room, put a piece of peppermint in your mouth. Take the test. You already know all the answers. You have all the knowledge in the universe. Tap into it. That's all you got to do. You'll do just fine. And the peppermint is an old trick that my granny from the Appalachian Mountains taught me. And I've used it, and kids in Unity have used it for years. It actually works. You remember what you study through the essence and the smell of the peppermint. Go figure. If you chose to go to work instead of going to college, you had to decide whether you were doing an apprenticeship, doing IT, or something else. But here's what I know to be your truth. You guys have built a foundation of friendship. of love, of joy with each other. And that foundation of truth and the bond that you've created will carry you through life. You know that the power that you have inside you moves through you to make the best decisions in each and every moment. And you can remember that you can always choose another path. You don't have to stay stuck. You are the guidance on the path. As long as you go within and seek the good and know you're following that path, your journey will be with ease and grace. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have challenges along the way, because we're all faced with those. But what it means is that when you're in that dark moment, you pick up the phone and you call one of these guys and you say, hey, I love you. I am so glad that our life's journey are connected. And you talk and you be real, just like you have been for these last years. I know a couple of you have known each other since preschool. And then also know that we're here as a community for you. We love you. And we want you to have a joyful life. And so as you take the steps away from your family, you have a spiritual family here that can help guide you as you guys create the next generation of Unity Youth Group, whatever that looks like for young adults, because you guys get to create it. It's yours. And so today we remember that as we embark on that next stage of light, that within you is all the love in the world. I'm going to ask you three to come up. Can I have the microphone for a minute? And first off, I'm going to ask you guys to share part of what you guys would do at a retreat or rally by lighting the 3 candles. Who wants to do the thing? Do the thing.
What was the question? What I'm going to do at the...
You're going to light the 3 candles just like you would at a rally.
What they represent and all that.
Yeah,
This
what
one
they yep.
represents the body. You know?
Talk with the mic up.
Oh, I'm sorry. This one represents the body. This one,
Is it not? Yeah, it's barely lit, but it's lit.
this one is in fact lit, and it represents the mind. And this one represents the spirit.
Thank you.
All together, they come together to form the Christ candle.
Christ candle. Yeah, it's lit.
So, in Unity, we have rituals, and the Christ candle is lit is one of those. It's the mind, the body, and the spirit, connected in the wholeness of that Christ within us. So, I want you to share your name, just so that they know who you are, because, y'all been downstairs.
I'm Sam.
I'm Joseph Alexander Short. I'm Eli.
And so, for you guys to know that they've graduated from high school, they've graduated at June Rally, which is our regional annual gathering of youth. They've graduated from the International Youth of Unity. These are things that they have been a part of through all of high school and looked forward to in their younger years. And so now, I'm going to remind you all of the truth of who you are. So as you embark upon this stage, see yourselves as the love, the light, and the joy on the path. Every day when you wake up, you're embarking on a new path, a new journey. Wake up with joy and love before you hit the feet to the floor. Remember, you are the joy in your life. You are the love of all that is. So wherever you go and whatever you do it with your whole heart, because that's what you guys have done all through your years. I've seen and watched you all. So now, I'm going to anoint you all. And I'm going to do it. Well, first I'm going to give you a blessing. It's a Native American blessing, and for me it has great significance. My father was Blackfoot. So go gently, be pure, be brave, be as humble as the earth, and as radiant as the sun. Yeah. And so, you are a beautiful child of the divine. You are love, you are light, you are filled with joy and passion. You are a radiant being of light, a child of the divine. Be the love and the joy with the spirit of intention in all you do. You are the beautiful child within the divine, knowing you are open and receptive to all the good in the universe. You are a blessing to all. I would like us to affirm together. Can we get the affirmation up? I live each day as love with joy in my heart. We're going to do that 2 more times. I live each day as love with joy in my heart. And 1 more time. I live each day as love with joy in my heart. So now we're going to do a unity blessing for those of you that know it, for the graduates. And it's, we love you, we bless you, we truly appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you, or as you, or whatever you say. All right. We love you, we bless you, we truly appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. And so it is. Amen. And now you and Cash.
Okay. First, us 3 graduates who we owe who we are now to Unity, would like to bless you guys back with our version of it. It's like yours, but I don't know. You'll see. Unity of East Louisville, we love you, we bless you, and we truly appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. Namaste. We love you, really, really love you. Mwah! Go Unity of East Louisville. And can you get that stool?
That stool?
Yes.
Do you need another stool? I could get one.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Okay, so they're gonna share a little song for us today.
Okay. You're holding the mic.
Oh, you need to stand? Or are you just gonna hold it for him?
He's gonna hold it for him.
That's what they do.
Yep. First. Right here is my good friend Cash Spicer. He's been a YOUer for about 1 year, but he's been a musician since, I don't know, probably 9 lives ago.
That's a lot of hype.
He's super talented, one of my favorite singers, and we will be performing a song, not original, made by someone else. we feel as if it's extra fitting. It's about an extreme love and about change, and yet still coming home. One second. How do we change that? Can you help them out with this? No, I want to go to what is a reverend's favorite type of ice cream? Hey, stop stealing my joke, Kimberly Beckner.
What is it?
A sundae.
A sundae. Oh, okay. Sorry, we didn't plan this part of it.
Okay.
It was an
It's
impromptu.
taken so long.
It's impromptu. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, check. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Kyle, when I strum and he plays, is this balance really good?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Cash, a bit slower this time. You don't want another I want you. Okay. 2, 3, 4.
That's so. Oh. Wait, stress.
You're all right, Cash.
Sam, tell another joke.
What do you call fake spaghetti? This guy knows jokes. All right, we'll try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you can be free and still come home. We always love you. So as you go off on your journey of life, know that we are here always. We love you. I bless you. And I'm only a phone call away. Or with you guys, I'm only a text away, even in the middle of the night. All right.
Thank you, Reverend Dolly.
You're welcome.
It is that time in our service as we continue to express our joy through our tithes and offerings. As our ushers are coming forward, and I forgot one thing, two things actually. We have our regular offering. We also have our hope and compassion offering this morning. So as the ushers pass you, if you'll come forward, if you'd like to contribute to the joy in the community outside of us with your hope and compassion fund. Now we will say our prosperity proclamation. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is.
And I have another song.
Yay. And I have a gift. Let me give my gift and then you can sing a song.
Okay.
So the community has come together and given you guys a gift. You get to fill out the form that's in there and you will receive a Unity of East Louisville polo. Tell us your size.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Technology.
I know we must gel up.
I need. Just keep it going. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he always had mighty fine wine. Sing it! Singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm a high night flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun, singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the wars and make sweet love to you. Singing now, joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the world, joy to you and me. Joy joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy you and me.
Woo! Thank you, Dawn. I know we're blessed by you so much.
Get that energy flowing, right? That joy.
So we say thank you. That over to the X. We say thank you, loving, loving Spirit, for these gifts of love and light and the joy that passes through each of us and out into the world. We are blessed and we are the blessing. And so it is. Amen.
Now we have announcements. Not too many of them, because we have a wonderful display of our announcements on the back. That includes like signing up if you want to be a host for community meals, if you want to sign up for the women's luncheon, which is this coming Friday, our polo shirts that Reverend Val mentioned that the youth, that our graduates are going to receive. So if you want one of those, there's forms in the back. There's just all kind of good things on that table back there. There's also the bulletin board, so I don't want to leave anything out, but know that there's lots of activities going on that we hope that you will find a place to continue enriching your experience from Sunday morning. Anything I'm leaving out?
We will have some snacks after the service in honor of the graduates.
All right. Heard that? Snacks afterwards. Stay. Continue fellowship and joy. And at this time, let us say our prayer for protection. Please stand.
The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Ooh-wee. Hey, thumbs to the left.
Now there is peace on earth, and now it begins with me.
There's peace on earth,
The peace that was meant to be. God as Creator, united all of we